Today we are going to be learning how to add padding with one line. We are learning how to add padding with one line. So if you don't like the video, hit the like button and then type ready in the comment section. Let us go. So any element has 4 paddings counted clockwise from top to right. So from top to right to bottom to left. So you know what clockwise is. It's going from top to the right to bottom to the left. So now every element, whether triangle, no matter the element, whether image, whatever it is, it has what 4 paddings, and you can see the 4 paddings here. Can you see the 4 paddings? So let's continue. You see, so far we've learned to set the padding for each side of an element one at a time. So padding top. Here now you're asked to set the padding, and the padding is done with what? Pixels. Is measured with pixel. Top 20 pixels. Top padding right is 20 pixels. Bottom 20 pixels, and left 20 pixels. Border solid 2 pixels gray. Are you seeing those ones now? Width 100, height 100. If the width and height is 100, it means that this shape is what? A square. Since the width and the height is 100, it means that this shape is square, and then the background color is white and all of those things. So let's click on it. Can you see what it means now? Can you see it here now? So let's click on continue. We can set each padding value in one line using the padding property and a pixel value for each side. We can set each padding value in one line using the padding property and a pixel value for each side. So what we are asked to do here is to choose padding. After padding, you choose 20 pixels, you put comma. Okay, you choose another 20 pixel, you choose another 20 pixel, and you choose another 20 pixel. Can you see what they are asking to do? They said we can set each padding value in one line using the padding property and a pixel value, which means once you write padding once, you can set the remain. You don't need to write padding again. The same way that in the other one we were writing padding right. We put 20 pixel padding top. No, you can use just one padding. Type padding. You now put 20, 20, 20, 20, covering the 4 sides. So click on it. Can you see it here now? Mickey's balloon. Can you see the balloon? So click on continue. Say to position the content lower inside an element, add a top padding by setting the first value to 100. A top padding by setting the value to 100. That is if you want to position the content lower inside an element. So this is padding here. You just put 100 pixels and then others are 000. So can you see now that the top, this thing is higher, the length is higher. You see the difference? Heavier than an air and great for making your voice deeper. You will always find them close to the ground. So this one is just something added to the website. Click continue. To set the right padding to something like 40 pixels, we change the second value. To set the left padding to 100 pixels, we change the fourth value. So listen here. To set the right padding to something like 40 pixels, we change the second value. So we leave the first one, we change the second value, which is here now. When we do this, we have changed the right padding to what? So the top padding is this one 0 pixel. Then the second value is what? The right padding. The third value is what? The bottom padding. While the fourth value is the left padding. Do you understand now? And that one is the value for it is 100 pixels. So you select 100 pixels there and you mark it. Can you see it right there? Click on continue. To add padding to the bottom, set the third value to 100 pixels. To the bottom, remember first one top, second one is right, third one bottom, and left one is the fourth one is the left. So here we are setting 100 pixels for for the bottom padding. Can you see that? Continue. It said when we don't want to add padding to one side, we can add 0 and leave out pixels since it's optional. So if we don't want to add a padding to it, we just put 0 and we will not put pixels because 0 already covers it, just like you're doing mathematics. 0 times 1 is useless. You don't need to put the times 1 and all of those things because multiply it by 1 million, it will still remain 0. So that's the same thing here. Continue. How do we set values for the padding shorthand? How do we set values for the padding shorthand? Clockwise from top to right to bottom to left? Yes. Clockwise. Counterclockwise? No. It's clockwise. Submit it. Can you see it's correct? Continue. Which value sets the top padding in this code? Which one sets the top padding? The top padding is what? 20 pixels. The first value sets the top padding. Submit. Can you see it's correct? Next one is which paddings are greater than 0? Which padding are greater than 0? And now, so looking at it here, the left, sorry, the left and bottom padding. This is the top, and then this is the bottom. This 0 0 are the top and bottom, which means it is the right and left paddings. So this second one is the correct answer. Can you see that? Continue. What does the third value of padding do? Third value of padding, look at it. This is first, second, third value, which is 40 pixels. It sets the bottom padding. Yes. It sets the right padding. No. First value sets the top padding. Second value sets the right padding. Third value sets the bottom padding. So the third value here sets the bottom padding. Is this first one. So submit. Can you see it's correct? Next one say what happens when we set a padding to 0 with the shorthand and leave out pixels? I said the code doesn't work. No. It's okay. Pixels is optional when the value is 0. Yes, that's the correct one. Can you see? Click continue. Add the property used to set the padding for the H3 element. So you just come here and type padding, nothing much. Type padding and that's it. Can you see it? Click continue. It said add the first value to set the top padding to 50 pixels. So you just come here, type 50 pixels. Nothing again. You mark it. Can you see? Continue. Set the right and left padding to 75 pixels. Right and left padding to 75 pixels, which means the first one is top padding. You put it on 0. Right padding is what? 75. The bottom is 0, and then the left padding 75. You mark it. Can you see that right there? Click continue. Code the third value to set the bottom padding to 300 pixels. So you just come here and 300 pixels and click continue. Can you see that? Continue. Set the top padding to 25 pixels, the right padding to 50 pixels, the bottom padding to 25 pixels, and the left padding to 0 pixels. So the first one, top padding 25 pixels, the right padding is 50 pixels, the bottom padding is 25 pixels, and the left padding 0 pixels. You mark that. Can you see? Click continue. They are calculating our progress. Let's just wait a little. Very good. You can see that we've completed our this thing for today. So we are going to end here today. I will not encourage you to go for another one. So we are going to end here for today. This is the lesson we did today. So I want you to understand this padding thing very well. You understand? So this is where we're going to end. If you did not like the video, click the like button and let us continue.